Cool. All right, DG, what's up?
What's up with it?
First question, Keith Pompey.
What's up, Danny? How you doing, man?
Good, and you?
I can't complain. I can't complain. So, just talk to us. What was this? Well, first of all, good game.
Thank you.
And congratulations on your ring.
Thank you.
But what was this day like? I mean, you get word that you could possibly be getting traded. You know what I mean? You get that stuff, and then it doesn't go through, and you have the game being played. And if you would have got traded, you probably wouldn't have been able to play against the team tonight. So just talk about what this day was like.
It was kind of comical just thinking about it. But I don't panic. I don't worry. I don't stress. I've been in this game long enough. I've been around the league long enough to know how the business goes. Whatever happens, happens. I just, make the best of it and let the chips fall where they may. But I was 1 week away from receiving my Toronto ring. I still have yet to get that one, so it'll be 2 years now. And I was 1 day. It could have been 1 day away or a couple hours away if I was to get traded to getting this one, and I might have had to wait another whole year. So if it would have happened, it would have been a very comical, not so comical thing. But I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I got a chance to receive my ring. Obviously, a lot of fun. It's a special night. I had to wait a while to get. I said there's another one that I still haven't gotten yet. But it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Got a chance to see some of my brothers compete against them, some of my old family, and nothing more special than to come out with a win. So my guys, helped me through it. They got through it. I appreciate them. I've been able to, obviously we didn't win all our games against all my former teams, but they helped me win a good amount of my games this year against my former team. So I appreciate them for that. And we got to continue to get better, stay focused, lock in, and finish out the road trip. Especially with the guys down. Seth just came back. Joe also hurt. We lost three of our brothers today, but we're welcoming 3 more. So excited about that. My guy George Hill, been manifesting that for some years. I was talking to him over the summer when it was happening. So yeah, I'm excited about it. But so we got to stay locked in and try to get some wins while we have those guys out.
Now, is it a coincidence that 2 of your better games came against the Lakers?
Coincidence, possibly, probably. If you look at my history, I've had some decent games against my former team. Some have had some of my worst games against my former team. So it happens. And I think I did a podcast some years ago with Rudy Gay on it. He's like, either you're going to go for 50 or you're going to get 5. So you're going to have a really great night or one of the worst nights in the world. And that's how it goes when it's a range of emotions. Just unfortunate that the fans weren't able to be there because it would have been more fun to have the fans there, receive the ring in front of them, but also play in front of them. But be able to do this and not be in a bubble anymore is such an emotional relief, and to have fun and other cities have some fans, and be back home in Philly have our fans. So I'm excited about that. I'm enjoying that, and be able to travel again and be in different cities and be able to operate and I guess see some of my old friends and family from this area.
Go to Lauren next.
Danny, you touched on it a little bit already, but just for those of us who weren't there, can you sort of take us through the process of getting your ring, A, and then B, just how it felt to finally get it?
Well, they called us in at the 6-minute mark. They did a nice little video at the top. They said obviously you don't get the full emotions or a full feel without the fans being there, without the lights, cameras in action, and them dimming the lights and presenting it. And they weren't at 100% health, so they have all their guys there and be able to see all of my old brothers. But yeah, they did a great job of having a nice little video there, presenting it. Took some pictures, me and Dwight. They had the rings, finally get a chance to sit out. I've seen it before, obviously seen pictures and everything. I haven't seen mine in person, be able to hold it. But yeah, we did a 6-minute mark, and then took our pictures, and then went back to warming up. We had a game to play, so I'm sure the range of emotions would have been a lot different if that building was filled up. But luckily, fortunate for me and Dwight, we were able to just stay locked in and focus and not let it get to us and have an overwhelming type of situation to be able to play basketball right after.
You mentioned manifesting a reunion with George Hill. For those of us who don't know George, can you tell us a little bit about him and why you're excited to play with him again?
Oh, he's amazing. My first year in San Antonio, he was there right before we got Kawhi. I had, not even half a season with George, but I got a chance to know him, learn him very well. I'm still very, close with him and his friends and family in San Antonio. He's still based in Texas. He has a lot of his family there. So I see him all the time, every summer, work out with him here and there. And, we both, before I got to Philly, I guess the OKC thing happened. And I seen him this summer in San Antonio before I came to Philly, and we're talking about it. And he was just like, I might be on the move again. This might happen. I might end up feeling like, yeah, we'll take you. Make it happen. He said, if I need to make a call, I'll tell him to come bring you over there. And it only took about 3 or 4 months, 4 months for it happened. But he's here now. Hell of a player, even better person. Could shoot the ball. We need another point guard, another guy that can run the team, play his role well, and a selfless player. He's going to fit right in. I think he's going to do great for us and give us another veteran leadership type of guard and floor spacer.
Thanks, Danny. Congrats again.
Thank you.
Let's go to Paul Hudrick.
Hey, Danny. One thing you can't obviously comment on the past of this team, but it seemed like, over the last couple of years, like you guys are kind of having more fun this year, and you're obviously a big spearhead of that. So, for you, as a guy who's won multiple championships and obviously takes his job seriously, how important is it for you to also balance that and just make sure you're also having fun?
As you get older, you find that that's the most important, to bring the fun and the purity back to the game. Obviously, there's a lot of dirty things that happens with the political side, the business side of it. But the only way to really enjoy it and to bring it back to that childhood, of you being a kid in the backyard is to find ways that. And as you get older, you got to find ways also to get yourself into the game mentally, emotionally. Find some adrenaline. And the only way to do that, listen to music, bump music, have fun with your teammates. To get your body going. So that's the most important. Is that as you get older, of staying mentally, ready, mentally loose. And and the more fun you have, for some reason, I think there has to be some kind of type of study for it. But for some reason, I think when teams are having fun, they play, their best, and they have a better chemistry, and things kind of operate in a selfless way to where guys are sharing the ball, the system is working, and everybody's having a good time, but we're playing our better basketball. Even if we were losing these games, I'm still proud of my guys, and I do like the way that we're operating with each other, trusting each other, and communicating with each other, and having fun while we're out there. So it's a big part of it. And I think it's a big reason why we've been successful as of late.
Thank you.
Take one more, Martin Arducci.
Danny, you guys have continued to have success lately, obviously with Joel out, and tonight also Blake going out early. The team's always had confidence, but have you gotten actually renewed confidence in being able to do this with a guy like Joel sideline?
Say that last part again?
Have you even gotten more renewed confidence being able to win the way you've been winning recently with Joel on the sideline?
I think so. I think each game we gain more and more confidence. Even the guys that don't get to play, with Paul Reed out there today, we're getting some good major minutes for us and playing effectively. Each minute that we all step in the court and find a rhythm, build a rhythm. Seth coming back, finding his rhythm again. But yeah, each game, I said, I don't think it's renewed, but it was a different level of confidence now than it was before when Joel was out. So yeah, what was the second part of your question?
Yeah, that was it. Thanks.
Okay.
All right, thanks, DG.
Thank you guys.